Hello, everybody. This is Touch Love Worldwide Broadcasting Service, broadcasting from New Jersey. And we have two guests in our program today, and they have come to talk about the diversity of thought. Um, why is it important? Why is it a privilege that we all think differently? What will the world be like if every human being thinks alike at the same time? I'm going to introduce you to my big sister, love bearer, Joan Ezenwuba. Oh, Joan Ezenwuba. Over here. And love bearer, Edith, Chukuka. Now, may I ask my sister first, my big sister first, what would this world be like if we all think alike?
Thank you. Hello. If we all think alike in this world, I think the world will be boring because we are not created to be the same. And we have different talents. We have our own opinions. And there are certain things we are meant to do, to criticize and to correct. But if we think alike, we cannot achieve that.
Edie, do you have something to add to that?
Yeah, my addition is in line with what my big sister just said.
If you can raise your voice, please.
Right, my contribution is in line with what my sister said as well. Each of us is unique in our different way. Excuse me. And when we all think alike, we're not bringing out the best. When everybody has you agree on the same opinion, without a dialogue, without a free speech expressing how you feel, it can be based on your background, based on your experience, we are losing a lot. It's like making a stew with just one flour ingredient. But when you put in different spices, it brings out the best aroma. So when you listen to different opinions discussing one issue, you will tend to come out with the best, or you will tend to come out with suggestions or opinions that will rise above that one, because it will be so boring, so stale for just everybody to think alike, everybody to reason alike, because we are all different, we are all have different backgrounds, and we all have different views, right? Different views of approaching the same thing. There can never be one shoe fits all.
Right.
So when we do that, we are suppressing. We can have a very high talent of an individual that will have a very high, a very good suggestion, but because we want to put everybody in the same box, we are not recognizing the uniqueness or the talent each and every one of us possess, and each and every one of us can contribute to bring the best of an idea or make up a decision that will be best presented compared to everybody singing yes to one song.
Wonderful. So if you have just joined us, Susanna Medway, hello. Thank you for joining. Hi. If you have contribution, please type it in. We are discussing the privilege of having diversity of thoughts. Many times we treat people thinking differently as if is a bad thing, but actually this program is trying to ask, what are the advantages? What would this world be like if every single one of us think alike uniformly at the same time? So if you have a contribution, please send it. Love bearer Joan Ezenwuba has given her thoughts. She thinks that we are not made to be the same, that we are created to think differently. And love bearer Edith Chukuka, all coming transmitting from America, has also put in her contribution that there is a serious deep privilege in us being different, because that's why the world is beautiful, because we have different thoughts, we have different ideas, So if you have your own thoughts, please send it in. Ashu, hello from India. Ashu is joining us from India. Susanna has joined us from London. Thank you, Ashu. What do you think? How will this world be like if we all agree, think alike at the same time, all the time? It doesn't matter what it is. It could be thinking alike, in a bad way, or thinking alike in a good way. But what would this world be like if we all are walking around with uniform thoughts? That is the subject.
Again, it helps to have check and balances. We all think alike and follow just the same thoughts. It's always good to be diversity. That's what democracy is built on. When you recognize the different freedom of people to express themselves and people to ask questions about certain things, not just to go take it at face value. So it goes some checks and balances and where one thought, why is this, should this be the best thought? So it all goes to diversity. That is beautiful. Diversity is beautiful because we.
Okay, continue.
Right. There's beauty in diversity.
It also helps for improvements because I can see the thought of one person, I copy it because it is good. Another person can see my own views and thoughts and reason very well, not just going straight to one particular thing. Okay. So that can help us to improve ourselves.
Wonderful. Thanks so much. This is Touch Love Worldwide Broadcasting Service, broadcasting from New Jersey, America. And I thank Susanna Medway and Ashulobo Desai for joining us live. I introduce you again to love bearer Joan Ezenwuba and love bearer Edith Chukuka, discussing what will this world be like if we all think alike at the same time. Think on that and send your messages and write your comments. Let's not always demonize diversity of thought. Of course, sometimes it's going to bring a war, which is terrible, but it is the privilege that human beings have to think differently. And there is a good reason why we all think differently, and some agree at some point. So thank you for watching and saying goodbye from America. Goodbye.